The question you have to ask yourself is this: how much paycheck do you get monthly? How much paycheck do you get weekly? You can request for your bank statement from your bank, so you can be able to track how you spent your last paycheck. We have what we call the want and the need. Now, the need are things that are essential for survival. These are the things that you cannot do without. These are the things that are very, very important, like your rent, your food. The 50% goes for majority of your needs, and one by the 30% goes for either savings, or 30% goes for your emergency expenses and your debt, while the 20% goes for your savings. I think the 50-30-20 rules will go a long way. Hi everyone, welcome back. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and my name is Favor Ayanshola. So this is the continuation of the series on personal finance, and today we're going to talk about how to create monthly budget. Maybe you're wondering how to put your money in check and how to control your money, but you don't really know how to. If you have been following my videos, you will understand the importance of budgeting. So today we're going to tell you how to create your monthly budget and the effects, the impact it will make on your finances. Yes, so please, if you are yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. In this channel, we talk about finance, we talk about business, we talk about sales, we talk about creativity, and a lot more. So if this is what you're looking for, if this is what you want to grow your finance, you want to grow your business, and you want to make sales, then this YouTube channel is for you. Kindly do us the honor by subscribing, and also share to your loved ones and those you feel that have the same interest as you. Thank you for that. All right, so back to our topic: how to create monthly budgets. Yeah, budgeting helps us to take track of our spending. We talk about how to manage our money, how not to overspend. But do you know that without understanding budgeting and without creating a budget for yourself, there is no way you can avoid or prevent yourself from overspending on unnecessary expenses? So yes, I'm going to give you step by step on how to create your own monthly budget. It's going to be a very simple DIY. Step number 1 is identify your income. Now, the question you have to ask yourself is this. Now, you have to identify your income. How much paycheck do you get monthly? How much paycheck do you get weekly? Depending on depending on the flow of income you receive. Now, your flow of income could be your wages, your salaries, could be money allowance, be your retirement fund. It could be from anywhere, depending on where you get your income, depending on where you get your paycheck. So first of all, you have to pen that down. Okay, number 1, my salary, this is what I get on a monthly basis. Okay, allowance, this is what I get from my allowance. Stipend, okay, this is what I probably do get monthly from stipend. So this is what I get from my part-time job. So you list them down. So after listing out your source of income, and you've been able to identify your source of income, the next thing for you to do is to calculate everything. Now we now have our estimated paycheck for the month. Now you know that we are now in the month of September, and for those who are salary earners, we'll be expecting a new salary by the end of this month. So put this in mind that by next month you will be running your monthly budgeting. So no excuse for you not to manage your expenses and be wise with your spending. After you've been able to identify your income and you've been able to calculate everything, now we've gotten the estimate price, the estimate paycheck for the month of September. Let's put September as an example. Then number 2, track your expenses. Now track your expenses. Now this is the area where you have to think about, okay, what exactly do I spend money on? What exactly do I spend money on? You can do that with your let's say your September. Now this is for October, right? So you're going to do that for your September spend. You have to identify, okay, track what you spend money on throughout the month of September, or what you spend money on throughout the month of August. What are those things that take your money? Okay, is it rent? Is it bills? Is it transportation? Is it food? Anything. You just have to identify your expenses. You can request for your bank statement from your bank, so you can be able to track how you spent your last paycheck. After that, the number 3 is categorize your expenses. Now this is the time where you need to categorize your expenses. You need to I would like to group your expenses. Now we have our wants. We have what we call the want and the need. Now, the need are things that are essential for survival. These are the things that you cannot do without. These are the things that are very, very important, like your rent, your food, your clothes, your phone. That's if you don't have a phone, like things that you know that you cannot do without. Then for the next one, which is the wants are things that are more like they are more like cravings, things that just come, they just should face. They are not things that we necessarily need for survival. They're just things that we they are things that we desire. So it could be maybe another pair of shoes, like a designer shoes or something. Now those are that. So now you have to categorize your money, your expenses based on your needs and your wants. And in your needs, you have to include savings. You have to include savings. You have to include emergency fund. You have to include loan. That's your debt. That's in case you are in debt or you have loan to pay for the next month. So you have to include that. So those are your needs. These are things that are essential for survival, for your peace of mind, and for good health. So you have to include health too, in case you want to like get some medication for the month, probably. Then so this will bring us to number 4. Number 4 is set financial goal. So what are your goals? Why do you want to budget? Why are you budgeting? What is the purpose of you tracking your expenses? What is the purpose of you putting this down? Is it that at the end of the month or in the next 6 months, I want to be able to have extra money for this project I want to work on? Or is it that I'm doing this because I want to be able to increase my emergency fund, or I'm doing this because I want to increase my savings, or I want to buy an investment. I want to invest in something. Probably I want to invest in real estate. I want to invest in things that I know that are going to be beneficial to my financial goals. So now, if you don't know how to set a financial goal, in one of my videos, my free video, I talk about setting financial goal, how to set achievable financial goals. So you can go back and watch the video for tips on how to do that. They are very straightforward. Yeah. So now this brings us to, so after you've been able to set a financial goal, which include your why, your strong why, then this will bring us to number 5. I believe we are going somewhere, and I believe that you're enjoying this video. So please, I want you to please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click on the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel, and also give me a thumbs up, and please don't forget to drop your comment. So number 5 is assign percentage. Allocate percentage. Now you have been able to categorize your expenses, you've been able to track your expenses, and you've been able to categorize it based on your need and your want. So now it's time for you to allocate percentage to them. So you can use the 50 30 20 rules to do the allocation, meaning that the 50% goes for majority of your needs and wants, while the 30% goes for either savings, or 30% goes for your emergency expenses and your debt, while the 20% goes for your savings. I think the 50 30 20 rules will go a long way. So now that I've been able to allocate it, okay, this amount will go for food, this amount will go for rent, this amount will go for utility bill for this month, this amount will go for transportation, this amount will go for shelter, and this will go to my savings, this will go to my emergency fund account, and this will go for the loan repayment of my loan. Do you get it? So now the next one is, after you've been able to do the allocate percentage, the next one, which is the last one on my list, number 6. Now, number 6 is adjust and refine. Now, adjust and refine will help you stay in touch with your monthly budget. Probably you, after going through your monthly budget, realize that, okay, some of the things you listed are not needed, they are not essential. You can, omit them. And if you feel like, oh, there are things that I didn't jot down, mostly as a lady, there are things that I didn't pen down, oh, I forgot this thing is finished and it's very important for my survival this month, and I forgot to include that in my list. So what you need to do is, adjusting and refine will help you include that, and if you feel like some things are unnecessary, they will help you remove it. So it's important that after you've been able to jot down set your monthly budget, it's important you always go back and do some adjustments. I believe you now understand how to set your monthly budget, and I believe that the next month, your financial goal for next month will be very intentional, and you understand that for you to be intentional with your financial growth, for it to be intentional in this journey, you have to set a monthly budget. This is a way to discipline yourself, and this is a way to control your expenses. This is a way to build a perfect relationship with your money. So according to Morgan Housel, it said that budgeting is telling your money where to go and not your money telling you where it wants to go. So thanks for watching. I believe you've gained one or two from this. I want you to tell me on the comment section if you will start creating your own monthly budget, and tell me if you've started creating it and the impact it has and tell me the impact it has made in your financial journey. For more tips on finance, business, and sale, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like, don't forget to drop your comments, and don't forget to share, and please turn on your notification button. We'll drop more videos every week. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.